So this is a video on the men's program that I'm creating, I'm offering and launching from January on, and it's called the 369 program. I call it 369 because it's broken into 3 weeks, 6 weeks, and 9 weeks. And the first 3 weeks is orientated around morals, values, and purpose. And the second phase is about, with that awareness, hinging off what you already know. Most of us have our own inner answers, and it's about diving into what's stopped you achieving the alignment of these morals and values and purpose, and how to actually come into alignment with them, how to create a pathway forward for you to be the man that you want to be. And then that brings us into the last phase, which is the 7, 8, and 9. And in 7, 8, and 9, it's about refining, and it's about shared wisdom, insight. So it's a coaching mentorship program. It has the compass of being coached, which coaching is about you finding your answers, not me giving your answers. And it's about diving into yourself, developing self-awareness, and creating tools and techniques that suit your life, your personality, and your archetypes. And then with the mentor side of it is sharing my perspective and insight for you to open up a different perspective and insight for your life. And we will cover topics like sacred sexuality. We will cover topics about holding space, inner child work. So over that 9 weeks, it's not about, okay, you do it 9 weeks and you have everything worked out. It's about creating a foundation. And after this foundation, you can choose to stay and work together, or take what you've gained from it and make it your own, and turn it and take sovereigns in your own healing, your own self-development, and your own growth. But part of this 369 program is my future perspective, and my future intentions is to create an interactive app for men to come together and grow. That's the sole intention, for men to come together and grow. And in that space, that will be based off a workbook that I'm creating. So part of the program as well is you will get access to a digital workbook, which will come into alignment with the course content. And from the course content, that will also come into alignment with the app. So you'll get one coaching slash mentoring session a week. And that will be done at your pace, bi-weekly or weekly. And there's also going to be the offer and the opportunity to have group sessions with other men. And this space, that space being created will be on a decentralized application similar to WhatsApp, a WhatsApp group, and we can interlink as men just to share. It isn't about getting answers from somebody else. It's not about someone being a teacher or a guru. It's actually about coming together as men and discussing shit. Now, we don't have the space in normal day life. That was a big thing for me in self-development, is not having a space of men regularly to access, and I want to create that with other men. I want to create a space where we can actually be seen and heard without judgment, and maybe held accountable as well at times when we need it, you know. So that's the basis of the program. You will also have access to breathwork along the way. I am creating a breathwork program, and anyone that signs up and chooses, they can learn breathwork along the way. So, all in all, what the course is about finding parts of yourself that you want to be, and why it why it hasn't happened, and creating a pathway there, and sharing inner wisdom and unlocking our potential together. And as I said, this is a foundational course that can be accessed and grown into whoever you are. As I have my answers, and my answers are true to me, and they're forever evolving and growing and shifting as I try not to attach to a belief. I believe, and then I allow knowing to develop through personal experience. So if this interests you, reach out. We can book a call. I can send you a brochure. I can send you course details, whatever it may be. And if you choose that path, if you choose to have a conversation, you will receive a questionnaire to help deepen that discovery call, that clarity call, and seeing if this is a process you're willing to devote time to, devote to yourself, and if you're ready to do it, So yeah, thank you for listening. Thank you for joining in. And if this seems like something you'd want to do, hit me up, give me a shout.